Dr Nandipha Magudumana's bail application will continue in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court this morning. Magudumana wants to be released on a 10,000 rand bail, and the state is opposing it. She's among the 12 accused in aiding Thabo Bester to escape from police custody. This matter is related to the brazen escape of convicted serial rapist and murderer Bester from the Mangaung Correctional Centre in May last year. In an affidavit yesterday, Magudumana revealed that Bester forced her out of the country against her will.
Thank you so much, Aphumelele. There is definitely a lot that is taking place in this matter. You remember that one of the things also that came out yesterday during the reading of the affidavit from the investigating officer is the fact that Dr Bereng's name came out again yesterday, and this time the police are essentially saying they are able to link Dr Nandipha Magudumana to Dr Bereng's body through the forms that were filled when his body was claimed at the government mortuary here in Bloemfontein. You remember that in that affidavit also, the police also mentioned that there was a fake funeral that was held, and they discovered that 3 bags of millimil was actually buried in that coffin when they dug the coffin out. But I have here with me ActionSA's Patricia Kopane, who is just one of the people who has been supporting the family, and I just want to bring her in to talk about this matter that Dr Bereng's body was actually the one that was used as a decoy when Thabo Bester faked his suicide to escape from the prison. You have been in contact with the family. What is the feeling now that the police are able to link Dr Nandipha through this fingerprint?
Katla, to be honest with you, listen to the affidavit yesterday by the state. It was really saddening, heartbroken, and very disappointing. The parents, they are so sad. But what they want, or what South Africa want, we want justice. Nobody is going to rest until people who are responsible for the death of Katleho, they are held accountable. But yesterday, what the affidavit was clearly painting Dr. Nandipha, it clearly shows that she's not a woman of integrity. She's been behind the whole planning. It was a massive planning that she planned, how she defrauded people to make sure that she assisted Thabo Bester to escape from the custody. So it clearly shows she's not a woman of integrity. She doesn't care about, she doesn't respect any human life. And for the mere fact that she even used the state resources to get what she wanted. But I also want to applaud our investigation officer. They did a wonderful job to make sure that she's been linked to make sure that she's the one who actually get the Katle's body out of a government mortuary. And now from there, I really believe that the state must really focus on the investigation that is before us, and she doesn't deserve to be given a bail. Not at all. She belongs in jail. She's a mastermind. She's a disappointment to so many people in South Africa. That is all that I can say.
And in terms of these addresses, you know, not having a permanent address that she has submitted to the police, or giving them a different address to the address that she now says she will be moving to. Have you had any discussions with the family about this misleading information? What are their impressions?
The impression is that Dr. Nandipha, she's not an honest person. She's insensitive. She doesn't even respect the rule of law. You know, there are times in life when you are caught up being on the wrong side of the law. That is an opportunity to come clean, no matter what you did, but to clearly be open about what you did. For the mere fact that when they were stated about many companies where she claims to have been a director, it was different addresses. Even now, the address that she revealed that she wanted to go to Wednesday, it's when the investigation that the information that we got yesterday, it was clear it was a Zimbabwean person. So she's still linked with Zimbabwean person. One would have thought that during this difficult time, the best place to go is home, but she chose not to go home. And you even listen to the reason, the affidavit. She never even claimed that I want to see my kids, of which she used it as one of the reasons why she must go home. The phone calls that she had, she never spoken to the kids. None of her kids came to prison to come and see her. So she's not even a capable mother to look after anybody. So she doesn't value life at all. And it's so funny because she claimed that she was forced to go to Tanzania. But at the same time, when she was arrested, she claimed that it was unlawful. And the affidavit that we listened yesterday, she clearly says that the police, they were speaking Zulu in a foreign country. They were even calling her by name. She had an opportunity during that time to say to the police, here am I, I'm crying, I need for help, please help me. But what she did instead, she came back when she was arrested and she said that no, the state illegally arrested her. So it's clearly that she's playing the game with us. So she was never forced to go to Tanzania. She willingly get to Tanzania and she claimed that she was not even aware about the passport, of which is a lie. She plans everything until she was arrested. Even now going back home, where is she going? She's a lie. We are not going to find her. She's a flight risk. She managed to escape South Africa without having the documents, but not being used anywhere. So she's not fit to be in the street of South Africa. She belongs to jail, and it is now the justice system to prove or to protect their integrity, that no one is above the law. The rule of law always plays an important role in South Africa.
Just one last question, very briefly. We saw her shedding a tear in the dock yesterday. What did you make of that?
That was a crocodile tears. 2 weeks ago, do you remember she was appearing in court with all the accused? She was sitting next to Thabo Bester. And if Thabo was somebody who forced her, she was afraid of Thabo, we didn't see it. We see Romeo and Juliet love, the drama that we saw. But it clearly shows that she's not an honest person. But she's somebody who can connive. She's somebody who can play with the emotions of people more than anything. She's a liar. She belongs to jail. She must definitely remain behind the bars.
Thank you so much. That was Patricia Kopane there from ActionSA. She has been one of the people consistently supporting the Barron family here in court, here in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court. Of course, this morning we are expecting that the defense will be unpacking the affidavit from the investigating officer that was read out by the prosecutor yesterday, and the prosecution will also reply to that submission from the defense. We have been promised that they will start at 11 and they will definitely be on time this morning. So later we will be updating once more. With that, is back to you in studio.
Thank you so much, Kamogelo Sikwi there, as well as Aphumelele Mdlalane on the bail application of Dr. Nandipha Magudumana. Do stay tuned to the SABC News channel for more updates with regards to that.